So you want to finish the Firebase Z Easter egg. You want a guide that's 100% correct and straight to the point. Okay, I think I can do that. First, you must turn on the power. I won't tell you how to do this because Treyarch have taken that job from me. Just simply follow the markers. After the power is on, you return to the village and speak to Ravenov. Then back through the portal you go and you go into mission control to speak with Dr. Peck. A few words are exchanged and then you head back once again to the village to speak with Ravenov. After more words are exchanged, he will give you a keycard. You then need to use this keycard to unlock 3 cabinets for the serum parts. One is in the room just over from Ravenov. The second is under the planning room and the third is inside the Colonel's office. After you have all 3 parts, head over to the field hospital, which is just before the data center, and mix the serums here. After they are done, you infuse them into the machine, but be careful, a lot of hellhounds will spawn at this point as soon as you start mixing them. After you kill the dogs, you simply pick up the part and take it to the vent that is just above Dr. Peck. Then return to Peck and he will just start dancing for absolutely no reason whatsoever. When you get the prompt to speak to him, do so and then head over to the data center. Once Peck has finished, the brain scanner machine will turn on and you can pick up an essence trap. Around the map there will now be some random loot scattered that you can't pick up. A mimic will spawn out of one of them. You then have to shoot that mimic until it's low health and capture it inside of the device, a little bit like Pokemon. You then return this device to the machine and you will have done 1 out of 3. Okay, so a few actual notes here because I know a lot of people get confused with this step. The random loot spawns in different locations at one time per round. If you by accident kill the mimic that came from the loot, you'll have to go to the next round. You need to do this 3 times and it can only be done once per round, so you are looking at around 3 rounds if this is done properly. Here is actually 2 extra tips to make this even easier. You take all the zombies to one corner of the map so you can single out the loot. And then here is a map of the known locations that the loot will spawn. After you've done all 3, you have all the codes. You then take the floppy disk and you take it to the planning room and put it inside this machine. Head over to the OPC and the door will now open. Then return it back to Peck and talk to him. He will tell you to get some Ethereum crystals. Once all the talking has stopped, Ravenov will give you a code to a locker that is just to your left here. Open it up and grab the ether device. Turn around and head outside into the Scorched Outpost and pick up the shovel that's inside this bunker. You will now need to do 3 small tasks to get 3 Ethereum crystal canisters. The first one is at the jungle defense. Head out into the middle and it will tell you to dig. When this is done, it will spawn a bubble that you must stay inside it and survive. A little tip to make this easier is trap the final zombie of the round in the essence trap just before starting this and it will make it a ton easier. Once it's all done, you collect the canister and it's on to the second one. The second one is just under the data center. When you dig it, the canister will come out, but this time it will start flying away whenever you get close to it. Simply shoot the alternate fire mode from the Reiki to keep it in place and then go to collect it. The third one is just outside the planning room area. You dig here and multiple canisters will be in the area around you. You are looking for the canister that has no black smoke inside of it. And to help you, this is what they look side by side. You can easily tell which one is the fake, so don't worry about that. Once you found the correct one, you then take the 3 canisters to the 3 crystal generators around the map. And when this is done, the screen will shake and you will need to return to the OPC. This is where you'll learn that Peck has been lying to you, and when you return to him, the blind will be shut and he will tell you to go home. After a little while, Weaver will talk to you about a satellite beam. Once this code is done, head back to the planning room and use this machine to align the satellite. This is super simple. You just move the blue dot over the 4 yellow stars and only one of them will have a question mark in the bottom right. Once you have found this, simply activate the laser, and after a little while and some voice lines are done, you will be told to go back to the OPC and activate it. As soon as you activate this, the final cutscene will start and you'll be taken to the boss fight, so do not activate this until you are ready to go. The boss fight is the same as the round 31, it's the order, and to kill him, you simply shoot him. The only difference here is there is a lot of mimics and manglers that will spawn, so just make sure you have a double or triple packed Reiki and you have some perks. After killing the boss, the final cutscene will end and the Easter egg is complete. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do like zombies content, and I'll catch you all in the next one.